Guan. So I joined. There was KTKM back in 2003. So sebenarnya saya tak apply pun KTKM masa tu. Saya antara yang dijemput. So I was offered a course of software development (BITS) at FTMK in 2003. So that's when I joined, and I graduated in 2007. So then since then I stayed in Utem for a bit as a Java trainer together with the MTech programs, and then after that I came out to industry and been working as a developer until now. And yeah, so now I'm currently working at Swisslog Malaysia Sdn Bhd. It's a Switzerland company, and now I'm working as a assistant manager and managing a team of developers and also project from other regions. So why did I choose? If I need to tell you the truth, actually I have no choice. It's about masa saya apply UPO itu that's the only options I have lah, because my family is not like from a good background, so we don't have the money to go for private institutions lah. So bila dapat offer masa tu saya sebenarnya masa tu agak kecewa lah, sebab it's not on the course that I wanted, and because masa tu saya tak tahu pun pasal komputer anything. Then I was like, am I going to able to catch up? What is this, something that I don't know at all? So then my mom told me, yeah, bersyukur lah, and then if you don't want to do it, then I have no other choice. So masa mula-mula sampai tu I was already very down. So sampai sana rumah kedai je. So even more down lah, but for the first semester. But eventually after that things changed now. Sebab the lecturers there were very helpful, they're very friendly, and then I managed to get a good result in the first semester. So it boosted up my confidence, and then dah dapat undergrad Diadakan first semester. So I tried to manage to keep it ongoing. So but eventually I started to have interest on the course lah. So look back, a lot of funny things happens lah. Like first day in the lab, masa tu lecturer kata, you buat satu folder dekat desktop. Saya dengan kawan we are looking at each other, what is folder, where is desktop. So that was my first experience lah dekat Utem. So but that's where everything started for me, and today I'm in a very good position thanks to that. So saya tak pernah, walaupun masa mula-mula tu kecewa lah, tapi kalau tanya saya sekarang, saya tak pernah regret. I never regretted I stayed and continued my degree there. Okay, so that was 2003. We were still using Windows XP, I think. It was just a line of rumah kedai, but actually all the facilities were there lah. Library ada, semua ada. Cuma mungkin masa tu tak cukup untuk diguna untuk semua orang lah, sebab 2003 is the first batch yang dia orang recruit ramai students. So we have to take turns lah for everything. Even dekat library pun PC ada 2 je masa tu. So setiap orang boleh pakai dalam 1 jam atau 2 jam, lepas tu kena queue balik. So those are the experiences lah. But in terms of facilities, dia masa tu memang ada, everything was there. Just that it's not enough for everyone at that time. But it does improve lah. But in terms of for the course I studied, the lab environment, the lecturers, everything was okay. Doesn't have any shortcomings lah. Tak ada masalah dari segi infrastruktur itu sendiri. Semua yang perlu untuk pembelajaran semua tu ada lah. Cuma mungkin tak cukup banyak lah. Masa tu lah, that was the days of the rumah kedai time. Okay, so hostel, there was not a very good experience for me lah. So we were the first batch to be placed at the Pachang apartment there. Actually it's quite far lah. Dia sangat jauh daripada taman kasih utama tu. So my first semester sebab bas pun terhad. So I spent my entire semester in library actually. Pagi saya naik bas sampai kampus, then saya balik malam. So semua masa yang tak ada kelas tu saya memang duduk dekat library lah. That's how I spent my first semester because the hostel is quite far and I don't have my own transports. So and then after that we moved to Kibarang. Then that was much better and we started to have our own transportations. So masa tu sudah start okay lah. Cuma first year tu lah it was a bit difficult for us. But I took the opportunity to spend my time in the library lah. Maybe that helps in my studies as well. Kibarang was much better lah if I compare to Bachang. Bachang was if you ask anyone from Bachang, they will give you a lot of stories. There are a lot of stories happening there. So, but I think eventually that's the reason they gave up Bachang. Then Kibarang was much better actually. And then after that, I think I moved out because I was already in third year. But I think after that, the hostel conditions improved lah. But I was one of the earlier batches that did not have a proper hostel lah. Dia macam apartment yang ada bilik dan lepas tu dia orang letak katil banyak-banyak, all those kind of experiences lah those days. So when I was in first year and second year, I fully dependent on university bus for all the travels. Masa tu everything, I still managed to get around lah with the university bus. So masa tu campus dah banyak, so bus dia punya routes pun still consider okay lah. Cuma kadang-kadang ramai orang, so I choose not to take the bus all that time lah. But that time we have a lot of buses, so I don't have any issues lah traveling around with the university bus. Because masa tu I spend most of my time in campus, so I don't go anywhere as well. Sukan yang popular saya tak ingat sebab I don't think we were involved in any sports that time. Sebab masa tu saya lebih aktif kepada aktiviti dekat faculties lah dengan HEPA masa tu. So I was one of the pioneer committee lah yang untuk penubuhan persatuan fakulti. So I was one of the pioneer lah. So I involved more on that and also some other programs like MHS, all those things from HEPA. So yeah, those are the things I involved lah. Dari segi sukan saya rasa saya kurang aktif lah. Program yang saya still ingat sampai hari ini. Okay, so it's not an official program from faculty or from what. Sebab masa tu our BITS was the first batch with 120 people. We have a big group of people. Masa tu belum wujud lagi peserta faculty. So we take our own initiative. I mean our course members take our own initiative, talk to our PA, then we managed to get a budget from faculty to go for a short retreat at Pantai, some beach lah, as a motivational talk programs like. So I think that was one of the a good achievement we had lah. We managed to get something for ourselves, also for the whole class to enjoy. Yeah, so itu antara experiences yang tak boleh lupa lah. Okay, so achievement, yeah, I think apart from the deanlist lah, because first semester dah dapat, so semester berikutnya juga nak kekalkan. So there were few semesters I got deanlist lah, and then other achievement is I would say more on I would say it's my personal achievement lah, because the time I managed to help my other classmates on their studies as well. So I think that was one of my biggest achievement. Aside from doing good for myself, I also managed to help others. So I would think that is one of my achievements. So Utem being a technical university, right, the biggest challenge will be on the coursework side and the hands-on side. So sebab hands-on banyak. Then kalau satu semester tu ambil 6 subjek, we have 6 labs, 6 projects, a lot of things to do. So that's the biggest challenge for not only Utem but any technical universities. But it helps in terms of when you graduated and you go to industry, you won't get any shocks on the workloads and then on how you will be adapting to the industry. So that helps a lot. So dari segi itu, Utem has more advantage lah. Cuma masa belajar tu dia akan jadi sangat susah atau penat lah, because there will be a lot of hands-on to do. Sebab masa tu pun we have compare with our other friends in other universities, non-technical universities. They are very relaxed, they are very free. So we are burdened with all sort of courseworks and projects and everything. But actually, it's a good thing. It helps us adapt better in the industry after we graduated. So yeah, that's the good thing about the hands-on. I think I did my internship in KL. It was requested by one of my company lah. Masa tu dia orang ada vacancy, then dia orang ada request dekat faculty. Then the AJK faculty, AJKI, dia orang ada tolong assign kan. So, but actually I learned a lot during that internship lah, in terms of the customer requirements and how to fulfill their expectations and so on lah. So a bit struggling at the beginning, but we adapt quite easily because of all the hands-on experiences we have. So it was not a big issue. Saya rasa convocation 2007 berlaku di what was the building? Yeah, Sri Negeri. So the moments, well, I think the best moment for me is to see my parents actually seeing me getting this close. So I see their happy faces and their satisfactions. So at least I feel proud of myself and my achievement at that time. So yeah. Okay, so for the record, I did not start work immediately after my graduation because lepas saya graduate sebenarnya saya antara yang terpilih lah. Masa tu ada 100 pelajar daripada semua universiti di Malaysia terpilih untuk training ke India selama 4 bulan. So I was one of the selected, and after graduation I was in India for 4 months for the training. So lepas balik I continued to stay with them because they wanted to replicate the same program in Malaysia, the Infosys Alumni training and so on. So I stayed and helped stay with the faculty and help around as a one of the trainer. So I was there around 5 years, helping and doing all those training. We go around with universities in Malaysia to do all these trainings, and also at the same time I was also developing some of the applications that we use during for their trainings. Then after that I came back to I joined industry as a developer. Okay. Saya tak tahu study tips saya tu beretika ke tak. Actually it's like this, because during our time the resources are very very limited. Macam kalau nak pinjam macam kalau ada satu reference book dekat library kan, buku tu ada satu je, so nak pinjam tu susah. So what we do is normally our semester tu masa lecturer bagi the outline kan, dia akan list down what are the books for reference from library and so on. So what we do is we form a study group, and then we will, like if you need some good books from library, we will take turn booking the same book and make sure that the book stays with the group. So that's what, because everyone can borrow like for a very short period of time, right? So masa saya pulang tu, another friend is in waiting list to get a book, so he stayed with us lah. So that's one of the way we did, and the other more effective way is the study groups. So because there will be everyone which is good in certain subjects. So we form a group and we do revisions together. So that actually helps in boost up all our new understandings and catching up with the subjects now. So I would say study group is one of the important part during the studies. So when I joined library, it was size of dua rumah kedai, and then I think during that year it managed to expand to 2 or 3 more rumah kedai lah. So masa tu library is very small and everything is very limited, and I think after that lepas tu I think we moved to campus industry dekat Cubic. Kat situ lah library have like become much bigger lah, and it was like much better for everyone. And then I think I managed to step into the main campus library once only because it was done after I graduated. So but it was a journey lah. Like I grew together with the library during my studies. So from a size of a 2 rumah kedai until the main campus. So it's a journey, and actually it's amazing to see its growth. Yeah. Because I'm from FTMK, so I think I would direct to FTMK specifically lah. I never regretted taking my degree in software engineering from FTMK Utem, and it actually helped me to where am I today lah. Okay, so in terms of studying in Utem in general, you might find it very difficult because it's a technical university, but rest assured that it will help you a lot when it comes to industry as a workforce, because it will help you in adapting to the working environment much better than others. So yeah. Yang saya cakap tadi tu lah, as a technical university you might find it difficult to catch up everything. Everything is you need to do a lot of things in terms of hands-on, but that will help you actually when you go to the industry. So tak ada macam culture shock masuk industry, perlu nak tahu at least adaptability tu mudah, senang nak adapt dengan working workforce easily. Even because I've been graduating these years, right? I also been doing recruitments and interviews and everything. So this is one of the things I see lah. Graduates from UTEM, they have a better adaptabilities to adapt into the workforce better because they have the technical knowledge and also the hands-on experiences from the university. So dia orang boleh adapt cepat. So dia orang macam tak ada culture shock lah masuk industri macam tu.